guys, here is the ingredients for my French chocolate cake that I'm going to bake today. Here is the what is this called, water that I'm going to simmer, not totally boil but simmer. So I have here a dark chocolate, which is this is around, I think, 500 grams. So this is 1000 grams, guys. This is Icelandic chocolate, which is, yeah, dark chocolate. Then I have here a flour, 4 tablespoons, and some cocoa powder that I'm going to use as well. And since my eggs are not so big, so instead of 4 eggs, I'm adding 5 eggs in this recipe, guys. So aside from that, I also have here an instant coffee, which I'm going to dissolve with a little bit of hot water later. And I will be also using butter. I can't find unsalted butter here in Iceland, guys. So this kind of butter, this is I used to use when I'm baking. So this is what I'm going to use tonight. Actually, I'm not going to use too much, just probably around 50 grams of this. So I have here a baking tray because I'm going to make a 2 recipe, and I'm also using a parched paper. So this is it, guys. Now I'm going to start, but first I have to also before anything else, do not forget to preheat your oven 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius. So I'm going to preheat my oven like that. So this is it, guys. Now I put the dark chocolate in a Pyrex bowl over the simmering water under. Guys, this chocolate, this is 1000 grams because I am going to bake for 2 recipe. So in this bowl, when the chocolate it's going to melt, I will be adding also butter, which is around 100 grams. Then I'm also adding rock salt. Make sure that when you are putting it over the pot, it's not boiling, it's just the water is just simmering, so the water will not reach in the bottom of the bowl. And make sure that you mix it once in a while to make sure that the chocolate it's going to melt evenly. Now I'm adding the 100 grams of butter, so it will be melt at the same time. Anyway, the chocolate is melting.
but it's not totally. So I decided to put my butter so they will melt together. So here is my chocolate. It's already melt together with the butter and also the salt. Now this is going to be ready. I'm going to set it aside for at least 5 to 10 minutes until it cool down because it's a little bit hot. Then I'm going to show you later. Now here is my melted chocolate. It's finished to cool down. I finished to add my cocoa powder, around 1/4 cup. Then I also finished to add the 1 teaspoon of instant coffee. Instead of using vanilla, I decided to use coffee. Coffee, guys, is instant coffee, around 1 teaspoon, and I just dissolve it in a hot water. So this is the cocoa that I was using. Now it's almost going to be ready. I am going to add my egg one by one. Now the chocolate is finished to cool down, and I finished to add the cocoa powder. So I am going to add my eggs. Guys, make sure when you crack the egg, before you pour it in the chocolate mixture, use a cup or a bowl to crack your egg to make sure that there is no shells going to your chocolate mixture. And by the way, if you can see, I keep tasting the chocolate because in the original recipe, you have to add 1 cup of sugar. But me, since this is my version, I don't add any sugar because the chocolate it's already so sweet. Now I'm going to add my eggs one by one. Now guys, I'm going to put the egg one by one in my chocolate mixture. Make sure that you are using a cup to crack the egg to make sure that there is no eggshells going to mix in your chocolate mixture. Then after that, I am going to add the flour, which is 4 tablespoons. Now here is my baking tray. I finished to put butter on the tray itself. Then using a parchment paper, put also butter so that the parchment paper will stay in the baking tray. Then you put your chocolate mixture or chocolate butter. Then you tap it a little bit so the air will not stay in the chocolate mixture. Then this is ready to bake for 25 to 30 minutes or until the chocolate mixture is going to be dry. I finished to preheat my oven to 350 or 180 Celsius. So this is ready, and then I'm going to show you when it's done. So here is my French chocolate cake. It's ready. I finished to flip it and remove the parchment paper. Then I'm going to be adding some powdered sugar to just put a little touch of the French chocolate cake to add more color. Then this is ready to serve. This is best when you are going to serve it with vanilla ice cream. And if you like, you can also add some cranberry, fresh cranberry or strawberry together with your vanilla ice cream. And if you cannot finish it for one day, you can eat it the next day, just warm a little bit. Then you put your ice cream and your fresh fruits. This is so delicious, guys. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching in my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe Miss Bryce 65 Vlog. And don't forget to click the notification bell below so you will be able to watch my upcoming video. Bye! Merry Christmas!